Felicia Neubauer, and I am a recipient of the STEM Scope grant last year. It was almost a $7,000 grant, and I wrote the grant for the entire elementary school, the science department. And we get to do fun activities like this with STEM Scopes. It's a computer-based program. Instead of using a textbook, we use interactive videos. We have books. They give us kits with supplies. We have so much fun. The kids get to make these experiments, figure out what's happening, what goes wrong, what works, what doesn't work. They have a great time. They get to learn by using hands-on experiences. As a teacher, sometimes we get bogged down. We're trying to figure out what to do. STEM Scopes leaves everything as a order. It gives us the plans. It gives us everything. 24.
I'm Ms. Swindle, and this is Ms. Rajal, and we would just like to say thank you for donating to our robotics program. It is, you can see they've been working on it, but this is we're in our third year, so we're in the very beginning stages of robotics and teaching them robotics. And so we do appreciate the donations to kind of get them started, and you can see that they're enjoying it. And
this is leading them into high school to some of the programs and classes that they can take there. It is at least be an introduction.
So we appreciate everything, and
thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chuck Fricker. I'm the band director here in Danbury ISD, and last year we were the fortunate recipients of a very large grant given to us by the Education Foundation. With that grant, we were able to purchase 15 iPads and a smart music subscription for every student in the program. That's over 140 students. Smart Music is a dynamic online application that allows students to practice with real-time feedback in a myriad of ways. You know, our students today are so tactile and they need so many different stimuli to help them learn. That's how they're being raised in this generation, and that's what Smart Music allows us to do. It allows us to put the learning in their hands so that they're able to control the pace and to get what they need. In addition, it helps schools like ours that maybe don't have as many staff members as other larger schools fill in the gaps to help these students where we wouldn't be able to do so in another way. The Education Foundation grant has directly impacted students here at this district in such meaningful ways, and we're just so thankful for them. And we're thankful for the support to continue our kids growing and learning in music.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Corbell, and I teach 4th grade reading and writing, and I received a grant from the Education Foundation last year for about $6,900 to purchase Chromebooks and a charging cart to use in my classroom. And since we've got those in, they have become a very valuable tool, not just for me, but for the students as well. Now we're able to access websites like learningfarm.com, which is a website that reviews skills that are taught in class in math and reading and language arts. We also now have access to Epic, which is an online library of books that kids really love getting on and reading all kinds of books, fiction and nonfiction. And then most importantly, we spend a lot of time on writing in 4th grade, and my students are now able to publish their compositions and things that they write in class. and using Word in the Chromebooks and print them off, and they absolutely love looking at their final product typed up nicely and neatly. So thank you so much to the Education Foundation for supporting us and providing us with these tools, and we really, really appreciate it.
Okay, these calculators came from the Education Foundation. They were really nice and able to, over the years, we've been able to get enough for every class in middle school and 8th grade to 12th grade to have a classroom set of calculators so for use in the schools, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without the Education Foundation.
Two years ago, we got 5 iPads for our classroom, and they have to share them. I use one for teaching up here, and they have to share them. I bought these little splitters so they can share them because we didn't have enough money to buy everybody one for the classroom. And last year we got the STEM Scopes program, which is a science-based, it's a science program that's computer-based, and they can get on the computer. Everybody gets to work at their own pace. They can answer on the computer, then it sends it directly to my account, and I can check for understanding on everybody, and everybody's working at their own level. So it's pretty cool, and they enjoy it. Somebody else was finishing up their studies weekly on one of these, and I don't know which one. Oh, you're in? We're in. And you need to talk about these answers with your friends.
Okay, so the grant I got was for a new skeleton. As you see Felix sitting up there, and we decorate him because he's old. And the new skeleton is more flexible, has some bones, has muscles on it, has arteries and veins, so when we do the body systems, they can actually see them. And then I also asked for the muscle bundle where we can actually take muscles apart and see all the different pieces of the muscles for especially my anatomy kids that are going on to be nurses and doctors and things. They can actually visualize those things.
Great.
The robotics is, we started a club, Rhonda Wendell and I, about 3 years ago, and we wanted more robots because we've got more kids interested, and we only have a limited amount. So this will give us like about 12 added to what we already have, and we can get more kids in there.
Bovine artificial inseminator is basically what it's going to do is help the vet med kids as well as the advanced animal science kids get more hands-on experience with learning how to AI cattle as well as pigs and other animals.
I want to try to use coding in the classroom, so we are going to get some of the Lego robotics and use that to teach coding, and I'll use it as part of physics, and I'll use it as part of my engineering classes.
Good deal.
From Freeport LNG!
Okay. Congratulations.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your grant is going to go towards?
For strap bender for kids bending their specimens for certifications later in the year.
Got a lot of money for y'all. What do you think about that?
Can you tell us a little bit about what your grant
grant will help with?
Yes. So this grant is going to help us to continue our subscription of the Smart Music music software. That's an online-based program, and it's a comprehensive program that helps students one-on-one go in and learn their music in a way that they're in charge of. Right. So they go in. It gives them feedback. It's tactile. It's technology.
In social studies over Texas history, and science we'll be using it for STEM activities.
And for math, we're going to be using these for doing different activities with our textbooks and doing different programs like Learning Farm to focus on doing technological work with math.
Congratulations, you guys!